You know, I stopped forgiving people. I will not forgive another person, no matter what no matter what they do. It could be the smallest things, or it could be the biggest thing. They can lie, they can cheat, they can cross me, or they can betray me. I will never forgive another person. And this is why. Because you can't forgive someone for being who they are. You can only accept them for being who they are. See, people are showing you who they are. What you got to forgive them for? When people are forgiving you, when people are showing you exactly who they are, why must you have to feel like you have to forgive them? It's not personal. That's who they are. You know, you can't get angry at a snake for being for crawling. Okay, the snake can't jump. Why are you mad? The snake can't walk on 2 legs. Why are you mad? It can only crawl. When somebody is continuously showing you who they are, why do you take things personal? Number one, you know why I don't forgive people no more? Because I don't take it personal. People are revealing to you exactly the man or woman that they are. They are showing you that they don't have self-control. They ain't trying to do this. They ain't trying to do that. They ain't trying to stay. They ain't trying to be disciplined. When people showing you these things, what do you got to forgive them for? See, we're taking things too personal when it comes to someone else. You're not supposed to take it too personal. Some people just ain't meant to be in your life. Listen, the reason why we got to forgive people sometimes, and why we feel like we have to forgive people sometimes, is this. When people do something, when they take their choices and make their own decisions to do something, whatever it is, with their body, their private parts, with their thoughts or their opinions. When people, that's the right to their freedom. Their freedom of doing, saying, being, whatever they want to be. Just like how you have a right with your own person, your own freedom, your own choices, your decisions. You have a right to do what you're doing. So when you see somebody is using their right to do what they're doing, it's not about you sometimes. As a matter of fact, most of the times it's not about you. When people are mean to you sometimes, most of the time it's not about you. People are disrespectful and hurtful, it's not about you most of the times. So what does it mean? It's about them. It's about their suffering, about their pain. It's about their undisciplined minds or bodies. It's about their hunger, their thirst, their insecurities. It's about their suffering. So you are forgiving them for them suffering? How do you forgive how do you hold something in your heart for somebody who is only capable of doing that? See, the problem is you expected them to do something different. You expected them to be you. You expected them to operate how you operate. You expected them to love how you love. You expected them to think how you think. And you expected them to see you how you see you. But no, that's not the point. That is not the case at all. The reason why I don't forgive people anymore is because I let people be. I observe, I let you be. Listen, I ain't going to cut you off because I'm not that angry at you. Because this is just who you are. But I learned where to place you in my life. I learned where to place you in my life. So now I expect it. And if you do it again, and if you don't, makes no difference. Listen, some of you all are setting yourself up to be hurt on a regular basis. You are setting yourself up to be hurt, and why you gotta, I gotta forgive you, I can't forgive you. Because you carrying people, listen, carrying people's trash and their burdens don't help you. I can't forgive them. Why not? Because it's not about them. They're doing it because of them, of who they are. But you carrying their burdens with you, you carrying their pains, you beginning to have chest pains and back pains, you beginning to have headaches, you beginning to suffer in your neck pain, and your shoulder, your joints begin to hurt. Why? Because you are carrying another human. And you think if you forgive them, that is about, no, listen, your forgiveness. I don't know why you all take these things so personal. I think it's a lot harder to forgive someone for something that they are doing within themselves, to themselves, than it is to not take it personal. I think it's easier to realize, number one, to realize it, you have to calm your ego down. Relax your ego. Don't flatter yourself. Most of them things ain't about you. He cheated because of me. How can you do that to me? He didn't do it to you. He did it to himself. She did it to herself. Because she don't know how to be faithful. She don't know, or he don't know how to be disciplined. They don't know how to be loyal. They don't understand. They are in pain. They want attention. They want their ego to be stroked. It's not about you sometimes. I think so many of you all are flattering yourselves and taking it so personal. And that's why you think that you have to forgive. You know, I don't have to. Let me tell you this. I don't even forgive myself anymore. You know, a baby don't forgive themselves when they are learning to walk and they fall on their butt. They don't have to forgive themselves, because if they have to forgive themselves, it takes them too long to get up again, because they're going to find a reason to forgive themselves. They're going to find a reason to justify their forgiveness. They're going to find a reason to get up. They're going to find a reason to try it again. It's too much. That's why you are doing it so much. Listen, you don't have to forgive yourself. This is a journey. And don't flatter yourself thinking that you are somewhere that you are not. That's the problem. Many of you are thinking that you are farther along in your journey than you are. So you got to forgive yourself. I can't believe you did it. People, you did it, because that's where you are. No matter what you think, that's where you are. You don't have to forgive yourself, because a child never forgives himself when he's trying to walk and he falls a couple times. He gets back up. There's no thoughts. He gets back up. He did it again, and he do it again. You all be taking it yourself too personal. You all need to stop flattering yourselves. I don't forgive myself because whatever I do, I do. Okay, I see it now. I learn from it. Bam, move on. What do you all... See, the problem is you all don't have love on the inside. I was going to say you all don't love yourselves, but you don't carry love on the inside. See, love and forgiveness go together. Love and forgiveness go together. Period. Love and forgiveness go together. The problem is you are trying to find reasons to justify your pain, to justify your anger, to justify this guilt that you carry inside for no reason since childhood. You are trying to justify ways of, to keep that shame in there. So you find another reason to feel ashamed. Listen, the shame was in there from childhood. Something happened. So you are finding reasons, and you want to keep screwing up just to be ashamed, just to have guilt, just to have issues. You all need to stop. It's not worth it. You see what I'm saying? So check this out. Here's what I'm saying. I don't forgive myself anymore. I don't forgive others, because I don't take myself that personal, and I don't take others that personal. Let people show you who they are. And when you see who they are, what you do, okay, I see it now. What you got to forgive them for? If you see someone who has a handicap, and they're doing what they are able to do, and because they can't do certain things, would you have to forgive them because they are being who they are? Listen, stop holding people hostage because they are choosing to do certain things. When you see what they are doing, move on. Some of you all have to forgive because you don't want to move on. I don't know how to forgive, because you can't move on yet. You're still stuck. You don't know how to accept what is. Accept who is, accept how it happened, accept it all. If you accept it, you ain't got to forgive. You only have to forgive because you're carrying shit in your heart for years. That's why that's why you can't breathe. You have respiratory issues. You have upper back pain. You have neck pain, shoulder pains. You have issues with your chest. You have chest cavity issues. Your heart skipping beat. Why? Because you're holding on to that energy that is not even, it wasn't even yours to begin with. You're carrying people with suffering. Talking about, I can't forgive. You can't forgive because you don't understand about what forgiveness is. You don't understand that human behavior is human behavior. You don't understand that people have options and choices to exercise their rights to do what they want to do at any time. That's the rights from God-given rights to do exactly what they want to do. It's not about you. Humble yourself. Sit your ass down. It's not about you. People are doing it because they want to do it, because it feels like they want to do it. They are emotional about it because they are hurt. They are this. They are happy. It makes them whatever. It is not your business. Your business is to observe what they are doing, see what they are doing, accept them for what they are, and then place them accordingly in your life. You are trying to place people in your life. You want somebody to be in a spot who's not qualified. That's why you are that's what the problem is. You want to put them in that spot, but they're not qualified to be in that spot because of what they are showing you. So you're mad. I want you in this position. No, find somebody else to fill the position. They are not ready for that position. That's why you are a man. That's why. That is why. You all need to chill out. Let people reveal to you who they are. Let people show you and continue to show you who they are. And just observe. Stop being mad at people for showing you their truth. Stop being mad at people for doing what they want to do. Look and pay attention. You might learn so much more if you just pay attention. I don't forgive people anymore because I don't have to. I don't hold grudges. I ain't mad at you. I ain't angry at you. I don't despise you. I don't hate you. I nothing you. I nothing you at all. There's nothing there. I mean, sometimes I just understand. Hey, you had a moment. I get it. You was angry. You said what you said. I don't know. You ain't going to argue me for my forgiveness. That's not my business. My ego is not hurt because I understand. See, my ego is not hurt because I understand. You cussed me out because I get it. I don't have to forgive you. Man, I get it. You had a moment. You saw something in your mind. You had an emotion. You remembered something flashback, some trauma flashback, and you did what you did. It's nothing to do about me or with me. So me forgiving you is pointless. I don't have to forgive you. I didn't take you personal. You need to start taking that mindset. You clear your mind with so much nonsense that's unnecessary chatter. If you can clear your mind with all that unnecessary chatter, you can be peaceful. That's why some of you can't find peace. Because everybody could disturb your peace. Everybody can do this, do that, say this, say that, think this, and they disturb your peace. Why? Because you don't have discipline enough to realize it's not about you. Humble yourself. Be humble. See, humility goes a long way. And sometimes it's you not being humble. It's thinking that it's about you. Because you think you are that important. Because you think you have the power to make them act. You have the power to make them do. You think, oh, you should have the power to make them not cheat. You should have the power to make them not this. No, you don't. You have the power to make you not cheat. Or you not act out. That's all you have. Now, have the power to be disciplined. And to be humble. It's not about you. Stop trying to forgive people and understand people are doing what they want to do. They're doing exactly what they want to do. This ain't their first time. They know how to do it. They have practice doing it. They've been doing it for years. This is not the first time. So it ain't shit you can do. You ought to humble yourself. You know what I'm saying? Humble yourself, man.